Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today I have another double open tag video. This is a 2 for a Tuesday, which was started by Tom at Knife Delights, and Show Your Rough Ryder Knives, which was started by Brian over at Brian's Knives. And yeah, I think this is the third one I'm doing. So I have another Black Appaloosa out, and I also have the Bigfoot Folding Hunter Lockback. So get down to it. Go over this one real fast because there's a lot of videos out on this and it's pretty new and I've done a couple. So this is the Rough Ryder Black Appaloosa 30th Anniversary Spade Shield Capital Intern. And this is one of my favorites out of the series. Smaller, one of the smaller knives. I like the size. I think it's nice sizes to carry in a slip or just in your pocket. But let's check that bone out. I just absolutely love how they do the bone, the Black Appaloosa bone on these. This one's a little darker than some of mine. I kind of like that. But yeah, go over it real fast. Like I said, smaller knife. It's 3 1/4 inches closed. Nickel silver shield, nickel silver pins, nickel silver bolsters, equal ended bolsters, same size. I like that. Brass liners. Fit and finish on this thing is pretty excellent. Everything's nice and smooth. You can feel the pins just slightly, but they're not really sticking up or anything. That shield is in there nice. Transitions from the bone to the bolsters nice. You have that black G10 underliner. No gaps in that liner between the bone and liner and frame. Very nice. Centering, both blades are right down the center. Excellent. Gapping, really no gaps at all. Maybe a little one here, but I mean, if you look, you can't see anything. Now, there's a little stepping on this end. That spring right here is down in a little further. Smooth along the back here. This end's nice and smooth. Just absolutely dig this. I think this is one of my favorites out of the series. One reason small. It's basically the smaller version of the Senator. Senator's basically the same thing, but you know, quite a bit bigger. Now for a short knife, it is kind of thick. I believe it's almost 0.58. Yeah, I get 0.58. We can check. I got on this for length, yeah, 3.25. It's not real heavy. I'm not sure what the weight is on this. I'll weigh it and I'll put it up on the screen. Not heavy at all. Feels good. Now let's check the blades out. You got the main blade is a pen blade, or you could probably say drop point. It's close, working towards a spear point, so yeah, pen blade. And the pen blade is, oh, now I can't remember, it's two and a half overall. Sharpened edge is about 2 1/4. Not a bad size little blade on here. Pretty strong back spring. Takes a little bit to start closing it. Walk and talk, not bad. It's kind of lacking going into the half stop from open. A little mushy from half stop to closed. Snaps good. Pull's not real strong on this. I'd give it about a 4.5 maybe. That might be a little generous. But from closed to half stop, that's a little mushy so still, but kind of seats in there good. Pretty solid half stop. But overall, I'm happy with the walk and talk on this, on that blade. Now, I like this little guy, the secondary blade. Check it out. The pull on this is definitely stronger. You're closer to the pivot. I can't even keep my nail in there. Try it this way. There we go. My nail kept slipping right out of that nail nick. They both have match strike nail nicks. They both have swedges. I didn't point that out on the other one. Yeah, pull and everything is definitely stronger. Snaps into the half stop. Snaps closed. Snaps open. Back spring on this. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of sticking, hanging up a little bit right there. I have not lubed this, cleaned it, flushed it, or anything. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with the walk and talk. Boy, I'm having a hard time pulling it out with my right hand for some reason. Yeah, so it's kind of hanging up right there a little bit. A little bit of knife lube from L's Last Chance Knives, or flush it out with this stuff. It'll probably do the trick. And this blade is a short one, like I said. It's about 1.5 inches overall, 1.1 inches cutting edge. But what a nifty little blade to do utility cuts like this. You're cutting something flat out, you know. Opening a package, a box, cutting the tape. You're not going to pierce way down in and cut something you don't want to cut. Now, I didn't show the tang stamp. It's hard to see these on camera. The tang stamps on the Black Appaloosa are not real crisp. It's hard to see on camera, but it is basically, you got the diamond design, got a 30 on top like this, Rough Rider crossed it, and it does not have this writing, so disregard the writing. You got the diamond 30 in Rough Rider, spelt with an I, and on the back, you got 440A, RR2489 in China. Nothing on the blade, so the blade is nice and clean. Sometimes, you know, Rough Riders have 440 razor sharp steel stamped up here on the blade. These do not. But yeah, this is an awesome little knife. I'm digging that one. Now move that off to the side, and we'll check this bad boy out. This, the Bigfoot Folding Hunter Lockback. Now, I seen this thing, I had to get it. One thing, it's a folding hunter, it's lockback, and it's got Bigfoot on it. And I believe this thing cost me $14.99 when I bought it. It was on sale. I'm on Smoky Mountain Knife Works right now. It was on sale for $11.68, out of stock right now. Hopefully they bring these back, because that's a pretty cool knife. Check it out. Bigfoot, got trees in the background. There's the Bigfoot. Now, I don't know how they did this. The dark parts are actually raised and the lighter parts are recessed. So they stained it or something, and kind of, I don't know how they did it. Kind of cool. This side you got just the plain wood, light colored wood. I like that. Now this is about the size of a buck 110. You hold it up like this. Lengthwise, pretty much the same length. We'll compare the blades, But on the back, you look at the bolsters. Both bolsters are a lot thinner than on the 110. In the middle, it's thicker. They're kind of contoured. And in the center, this is 0.64. The 110 is 0.61. So overall thickness, this is just a tiny bit thicker, but the ends are thinner, quite a bit thinner. You can compare them. Oops. Like that. So, and again, I don't know the difference in the weight. I believe this is 7 ounces, give or take a little bit. They have this listed at 6.72. Again, I'll weigh these and I'll put the weights up here on the screen for you. I didn't think of comparing the weights beforehand. But yeah, overall, I mean, closed, this is 5 inches. Let's hold the scale up, ruler up. 5 inches, closed. Has a 3.62 inch blade, which we'll look at now. And it's mirror finished. Definitely a fingerprint magnet. But nice clip point blade. Nice hollow grind right here. Match strike pole. Tang stamp. You got the Rough Ryder across there. On the back you got model number, which I didn't say, RR2167, and right below it's China, and it does not say 440 anywhere, but that's what it is. Nice blade. Compare that to the 110 blade. It's a little bit shorter, not by a heck of a lot. You line up the bolsters, just a tiny bit shorter. A little more, actually looks like a little more of a clip to it. Very nice, very comfortable in hand. Got lots of room. That 5-inch handle. Locks up solid. There's no play. Again, it's back lock like the 110. Centering on this, off just a little bit towards the big foot side. Not bad at all. And go over, you got nickel silver bolsters, brass pins, brass liners. Very, very cool. And this thing comes with a sheath. This nylon pouch. It's okay. It's one of those stiff pouches. Kind of hard pouch right here. But works okay. I've carried it. I don't trust the stitching back here. These things always feel kind of chintzy, like they're gonna start tearing. But you know, does not carry bad. You can compare this to a buck nylon sheath. You can see it's a lot thicker. It's actually a little bit taller. This way, they're about the same, that dimension. And yeah, I don't know exactly which kind of pouch I like better. That definitely fits in there nice. I don't know if I like these pouches or these pouches. The stitching and everything, the buck one is a lot better compared to that. I just don't trust these that much. But an okay sheath. It comes with a knife. And like I said, I paid, I believe, 15 bucks. It was on sale for $11.68. So you can't complain about that at all. But pretty cool. Get a better look at it. I dig it. I've carried this a few times, not that often. But yeah, overall length, just a little less than the buck 110. You know, you get about 8.5 overall length. Set that down. That's about, well, overall length, they're about exactly the same. The blade is a little bit shorter on the big foot on the Rough Ryder. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for this video. 2 more Rough Ryders done. And do the usual like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until next video, bye.